Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is PredatorX back with another video, and this one is very overdue. So this is my final view on Call of Duty World War 2, and I haven't written anything down on me. I'm got anything in front of me. This is just pure commentary and gameplay. I just want to talk about my personal time with the game, what I think of it, and what I liked about it, what I disliked about it, and what I think could mean the future of Call of Duty. Anyway, let's get straight into it. And sorry if this might be a long one, just sit back and relax. And this took me a long time to edit and video and record some decent gameplay. I wanted to try and get a V2, but I unfortunately didn't. Also, at the end of this gameplay, you'll see me finally hit Master Prestige. So if you go ahead and enjoy this, hit that like button, and if you're new and want to see more, please subscribe. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So I'm going to start with the positives. The main idea I want to focus is the pre-Condry and post-Condry, regarding my Condry leaving Sledgehammer for Activision. Anyway, sorry guys. Yeah. What I think was the biggest change, what was very positive, is obviously the classes, or in this terms, the divisions. Yes, they were all. I think they were very restricted, is the word. I mean, restricted for for people playing. It's you couldn't really make a stealth class like here. This is hardcore dom. I was rocking my mountain for my pure stealth class. You couldn't have that. The only way you could do that is probably mountain, but then you don't have a suppressor. It was kind of annoying, and then it was all over the place. But then when the big massive overhaul happened, it made everything so much better. A lot of things changed. It made a lot of things better. People actually it was a lot more freedom. It's not as good as the pick 10 system. I think I still choose the pick 10 system all over this. But yeah, there's one point. The hit detection, I think, was a positive as well in this one. I don't think it was amazing. I don't think it's good as Infinity War games. I think it's decent. That's just a quick one I liked. The guns felt very well. There's a few that were still overpowered, like the bar was still really strong. A lot of the DLC weapons are still very powerful. But overall, I think they handle it quite well. The supply drops, I think I finally actually rather enjoyed the supply drops. I really hated them in Advanced Warfare, and especially Black Ops 3 was the worst I've seen it. Infinite Warfare is actually a decent one. It was actually really good, I think. But this one came to follow like Infinite Warfares and Modern Warfare Remastered, so I like that. Which to be honest, I'm going to be very honest with you. I do not spend a single penny on supply drops. I do it in-game currency, or I complete contracts and all that, which I did here, a lot of them, and that's how I got a lot of the DLC weapons. And I did contracts as well if I really wanted a gun. But yeah, I think they handled that well. I'm trying to think what else is that much. There's quite a lot of enjoyable World War 2, but obviously this is going off my word of mouth. So I've got nothing written down, like I said. I think I would say also the some of the maps. I wouldn't go a bit more detail with the dislike maps, because there's a lot of things I didn't like about the maps. Like for example, this one, Point to Hawk. I absolutely hate this map. I think the start off was good. Also, some of the game modes I really liked. I really liked War. It really encouraged team play, and that's all I played for about the start of the game, all the way to about a couple prestiges. I think it's about 5th prestige. I just played. I hammered through that because it really made me get a lot of XP. It makes you rank up faster, and I really enjoyed it. And if you're not bothered about your KD, you probably would have enjoyed it, because I don't care about my KD either. But yeah. The war mode I really enjoyed. Okay, I'm gonna go things I disliked. I might track back to things I like if my mind goes back to what I liked. Anyway, what I disliked. The number one thing I really disliked in World War 2 is the fire shotguns. Yes, I'm sure. Please leave in the comments how many times you got shotgunned, because I've lost count how many times. It happened a few times when I was trying to record gameplay. It was so annoying, and they're so overpowered. If you have that and then whack on an advanced rifle in rapid fire, you are and on Point to Hawk, it's kind of annoying. It's so annoying, and especially if you go on a really good streak, get that 10 or 15, get a 20, and then you get fire shotgun in the end. It's very very annoying, and I'm surprised I didn't. I don't know if they nerfed it. I think they might have done, but it's still a pain, even to this day. So if you haven't picked up World War Two, I advise you pick it up. It's a good COD. Is it the best? No. Is it the worst? Not by a long shot. No. Yes, there's one thing I disliked about the game. A lot of grenade spam, but that's very stable quality. But the amount of grenade spam, especially in this game, is ridiculous. The fire shotgun's the main thing, I think. Yes, and the maps. Yes, only launching, what was it, 11 maps, I think, in launch. And I didn't get in the DLC because the DLC was really bad for some of these. But anyway, that's a different story. Yes, I really dislike some of the maps, especially Point to Hawk is probably one of my worst ones. Winter Carrington, I really hate, or just Carrington in general. It's just because it's so bad. The amount of people just camp in them buildings, especially if a sniper, it's just you just camp at the buildings where the spawns are, and you can pretty much snipe people as soon as they come out and spawn. The maps were probably designed at times. It just seems a little lazy at times. I really do. I love the 3-lane system. I really do, but at some point you just get really bored of it, and like you need to innovate. You go back to the old ways, like multiple routes. But if it's multiple routes, make it fair, not just like where people can just camp and then wait for you to spawn. It's kind of annoying. There's and like only 3 wall maps, and the wall maps could have easily been multiplayer maps, really, and I think it would have been nice in a place like that. Else I disliked about the game, I would say I think the snipers are fine. I didn't have much problem with the snipers. Only ran into snipers mainly in war, I think. One map I also really hated was Goose Off Cannon. Until not long ago I started to like it. I got really good games on it, but I just disliked it. Chrome Camo, I never went for Chrome Camo because I don't have that much time on my hands to go for Chrome. But I know it got a serious buff with like the Chrome Tiger came in, but yeah, it's not what I liked. I know a lot of the community didn't really like the Chrome Camo. I don't think they liked Diamond in this. Did we have Diamond in this? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think we did. A lot of people really didn't like Diamond Camo. I think that is it. What I disliked about the game. Okay, this gameplay is where I finally hit Master Prestige or enjoyed this one. But yeah, that's what I really like. I really hate. Oh, I really loved it. One thing I forgot to mention. The main thing I loved about World War II. One of the main things is the events. The events were so good. My favourite part was the Attack of the Negatives. It came out of nowhere and it brought one of my favourite game modes back. Infected. I love that game. When I'm back in World War II, I was like, yeah, let's go on Infected. I met a lot of people playing Infected, and a lot of you said hey, so thank you. Infected was a lot of yeah. The events were really good. I hope they continue with that with Black Ops 4. I know Treyarch have said I think they mentioned about events going to have a lot of them, so I hope that's true, and I hope we have more events in the future Call of Duty, because it just makes it refreshing when they bring different modes in, and a special events you can grind for like them new guns, some new camos, stuff like that. I just wish there's more challenges. Like locked most of them behind like supply drops here for like camos. I hope like most of them are like excuse me, for like challenges, which I really hope. And some cases they did, but yeah. And obviously the release of the Black Ops Pass, like saying it's pretty much going to be like the Battle Pass on Fortnite. If that's true, you know, I don't mind that. And yeah, I think that's going to be general as well. Like you can grind to like camos and that. I think that's quite nice. Hopefully, if that stays to thing, because anything about supply was Black Ops 4. Yes. Now finally, what would I like to see the future of Call of Duty regarding some mistakes in this game? Okay, like I said, I hope I just want a better supply drop system. This one was actually decent to me. It was actually kind of nice, and like they don't throw like supply drops in my face like Black Ops 3. I don't know if you know my channel, but I've told before I really dislike Black Ops 3 supply drop system. I really didn't like their multiplayer either. Love the zombies, only play for the zombies. And Also, a great campaign in this one. I like my campaigns in World War II. It was very nice, and I like my campaigns in general. Going forward, also we know there's no campaign. Well, there's like Specialist Queue, which I've had. I look at this week. I've been looking at the chance to play a lot of Black Ops 4, so I can bring a review of that if you want. But I haven't got the game, so I don't think it's a fair review. I would say a lot more events. They need to handle the supply drops a little better. I think they can still improve on it. I really want to see where they go with it. Season pass need to be handled better. Unfortunately, we've got the Black Ops pass, and I don't think that they're going to learn their lesson, Activision. I think I'm trying to think of my head. Sorry, guys. This is what I liked about doing this for you. I didn't want to write anything down. I just want to give you my honest review. But yeah, I really hope just better maps in general, guys. I know, like, I trust Treyarch and their maps, and I played a few of the Black Ops 4 maps already. They're fun. I know they made 4 remastered, which I think is just... I love remastered maps, I do, but it's just a back in black maps. It's kind of... at times lazy, I really do. But yeah, and obviously they brought Shipman 1944 in here, and I absolutely hate that map. I only go on it if I really have to, for like contracts and all that. Yeah, so I hope that never returns. Like, if I had to give a tip for Sledgehammer for next game, their next game in is it 2 years' time? Yeah. I hope they take forward the World War II, because most of the did the right thing, and especially towards him when they listen a lot to the community, and I really love that. That's what people need to do. That's what studios need to do. But yeah, I'm overall. What would I rate World War II? The multiplayer aspect, I would rate a 7 out of 10. The campaign, probably about an 8, and the zombies, probably about a 5 or a 6. I actually enjoyed the zombies a bit, and then I just got really bored of it. And it just doesn't. It's not as good as Treyarch's. If you follow me on Mixer, you do know on Xbox One I play a lot of Black Ops 3 Zombies because I love it so much, and it's the reason I play Black Ops 3 still. But yeah, overall, I would give World War II probably a solid. I'm going to say a 7 out of 10. 7, 8 out of 10. I don't know which one I'll choose. Is it the best Call of Duty? No. Is it the worst? Not by a long shot. Don't worry. It's not that bad. I'm hoping to get Black Ops 4 soon, so keep you up to date on that. I will. I don't know when I'm going to be getting it. It might not be for a while yet, because obviously I've still got chat to do. I don't know if this is going to be my last World War 2 video. We don't know. I don't know yet. Unless unless I get like a V2 or something, I might choose that on you. But no, if you got Black Ops 4, comment down below what you think of it. Also, I will pick it up eventually, and I will grind for that Master Prestige. Now, if you want me to do like class setups, tips on certain game modes, tips on zombies, and also I'll give you a review of Black Ops 4 when I first play it. And that's the free kill. But yes, thank you. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more Call of Duty in the future. And yeah, that's all I've got time for. Please like us or give me tips how to improve, because they really do go along a lot of far for me. So thank you, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye bye for now.